Hello friends, Craig Ballard, Jays Talk, December 14th. So let's go ahead and get into Toronto Blue Jay Advent Calendar, box number 14. Now, the most important number 14 in Blue Jay history, Rickey Henderson. Rickey was acquired at the trade deadline in 1993 by the defending champion Blue Jays, and though his overall production was minuscule, he did, in my opinion anyway, do what he did best more often than not, which was be a pest for opposing pitchers. And no better example than how he led off the incredible ninth inning in Game 6 of that 1993 World Series. That's the Joe Carter home run game. We're going to look at that in a moment here. Now, Rickey wore number 24 in his career, but when he walked into the Blue Jays clubhouse, the backup outfielder, Turner Ward, was already had number 24. But about 2 weeks into Henderson's time as a Blue Jay, a deal was struck, and Rickey bought the number 24 from Turner Ward for $25,000. Remember, this was 1993, so that 25 grand was an even bigger deal, and especially when you consider Turner Ward's salary was 160,000. So this was a bonanza for Ward, and if we're being honest, chump change for Rickey. The Henderson story about him leading off that fateful ninth inning does have him wearing his usual number 24, so fine, cheating here a bit here on day 14, but the story's just so good I couldn't resist. Ninth inning, Rickey leading off and looking to do what he does best, which is get on base and then wreak havoc, especially when you consider he was the tying run. Now, you recall that Mitch Wild Thing Williams, easy for me to say, the Phillies closer, he would get the sign, then tuck his chin into his chest, and the next time he would look at home plate was all the way when he was about to release and deliver the pitch. That elongated windup is how, it was a big reason as to how Mitch Williams generated so much, why he threw so hard, but it was also, of course, the reason why he struggled so mightily with his control.
So here's Rickey Henderson, the veteran, trying to figure out a way as the tying run to get on base. You see that as soon as he sees Mitch Williams get the signal and tuck before the first pitch is even thrown, Rickey calls for time. Veteran trying to get in Mitch Williams' head. We'll see it again here. Watch, as soon as Mitch Williams tucks, so he gets the signal, there's the tuck, Rickey calls time. He's out of there. Darren Daulton, the catcher, the umpire, everybody's out of there. They don't want to deal with Mitch Williams there. Watch from the front here. Watch the torque and stress on the arm as Mitch Williams takes it from 100 down to 0. Wow, the stress and the torque turns into a whirling dervish on the mound. Rickey Henderson trying to get in Mitch Williams' head. Did it work? Here's ball 1. Here's ball 2. 2 pitches in. He's so shook. Rickey Henderson so in his head that Darren Daulton has to have a mound visit 2 pitches into the inning. And now Rickey Henderson knows he's got this beat already. Look at him on ball 3. Totally chill on ball 4. Totally chill. Bat flip on a walk. And look at the bench loving it as well. Rickey Henderson doing his thing. And it didn't end there. Once he gets the second, he occupies the mind of Mitch Williams.
Here's a pitch on the way. A swing and a belt. Left field. Way back. Blue Jays win it. The Blue Jays are World Series champions as Joe Carter hits a 3-run home run in the 9th inning, and the Blue Jays have repeated as World Series champions. Touch them all, Joe. You'll never hit a bigger home run in your life.
I've mentioned before on these Blue Jays Advent Calendar videos that I really recommend you go back and watch that entire 9th inning as all of it, incredible. And we see here that before a pitch was even thrown in that inning, Rickey Henderson kickstarts the craziness with a brilliant strategy to get into Mitch Williams' head, and the rest is history. We are 14 boxes deep now, my goodness, in these Toronto Blue Jay Advent Calendar boxes. I'll see you tomorrow for box 15.